Hello and welcome to Question Time. I'm Benga Ashiru. For some time now, and perhaps more in a rapid succession, Nigeria's Corruption Perception Index has come under a very uncertain times, both at home and abroad. First, it was a public letter written by former President Obasanjo accusing the President Buhari's administration of looking the other way when it comes to fighting corruption from within. A couple of days after, in a rather dramatic twist, the African Union endorsed President Buhari as the anti-corruption champion, calling on other countries to emulate Nigeria's model in anti-graft war. Perhaps the last was yet to come, and only recently the Transparency International came up with this report sheet and scoring Nigeria low. Today, we'll be taking an assessment of how far the Nigerian government has fared in its fight against corruption. In doing this, we had a chat with the anti-corruption czar in person of the acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Mr. Ibrahim Magu. Is Nigeria winning the war against corruption? Join us in this interview.
We are in the process of amending that provision. Now would say that Nigeria Financial is a designated financial intelligence unit. They have also spoken about other things, their own financial autonomy, operational autonomy, which has always been the case. They were very, very operational, autonomous, and staff progression. This we have dealt with this one. This matter is just being politicized, and most of this advert, most of this write-off you see on the pages of newspaper, they are paid.
Well, EGMONT Group is an international group. Are you saying that EGMONT Group decision is being politicized? What could be?
Yeah, definitely.
Its political interest?
Yeah. I am very conversant with the operations of the EGMONT Group because I was a member of the training working group of the EGMONT. In fact, I was a member of the technical committee for the establishment of the Nigeria Financial Intelligence Unit originally.
The EGMONT Group's demand is clear. Yes. They have simply stated that the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit should be independent of the EFCC.
No, they never said that. They never said that. The best financial intelligence unit in the world, they are the ones that are domiciled in law enforcement agencies. For instance, I'll give you a case of example of German financial intelligence. It was domiciled in the police, German police.
Would that not compromise transparency and integrity?
Which integrity? Do you think if they put in a financial intelligence that is totally independent, do you think the banks will listen to it? They listen to it because of the affinity to the EFCC.
So that means you are totally against the NFIU being autonomous?
Anybody who understands the workings of the NFIU, I am telling you, go and check your record. The financial intelligence unit that are domiciled into law enforcement agencies are the best in all over the world. Like for instance, when I was a member of the technical committee, we've been to so many countries. We had to understudy how financial intelligence units in other countries work. Like for instance, in the UK, the financial intelligence is domiciled in the National Crimes Agency, which is like the EFCC.
Well, it's autonomous.
No, it's a domicile, which means it's operating under the NCA. Okay, but it's autonomous. It's operationally autonomous. They have their finances, they have their staff progression plans, and that are requests of the EGMONT Group. Believe me, if they
we still have a situation where the director reports to you as the acting chairman of the EFCC.
Director how?
The director of the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit.
Yeah, of course, from time to time, but not when they are doing their work. I mean operationally. Like for instance, I don't know how he gives out information to other law enforcement agencies, and I encourage it. I have never even seen the form they use in processing that. They have a duty to perform. The callings of the financial intelligence is that they will gather information from the banks, financial institution. They will add value to the bank, to the information, and they will send this information for the appropriate law enforcement agency for usage. So EFCC has just key in like any other law enforcement agency. And all law enforcement agencies have access to intelligence from the Nigeria Financial Intelligence Unit. So it doesn't, if you want information, you don't have to come to me. You go to Financial Intelligence Unit direct. And they deal with you direct. They don't have to copy me.
When we situate the demand of the EGMONT group to what, to the Nigerian context in terms of people's perception, there have been strong allegations that Nigeria's anti-corruption war has been looking the other way when it comes to associates.
There is strong politicization of the whole issue. You know, people have paid monies. These are paid distraction. I mean, people, it's simply corruption fighting back.
Would you say the allegation of the former president is also being politicized? Because he accused the anti-corruption post of
please, I don't want to venture into that. Everybody has a right to say whatever.
Okay, but people are saying that the anti-corruption posture of this administration looks the other way and it's been selective.
No, we don't go after innocent people. We go after looters. And even before we do that, we make sure we conduct some preliminary investigation. And establish that, yes, we have a reason to invite you. That's what we're doing. We have never invited anybody in the EFCC that has not committed an offense. We will confront you with allegations. We do our homework very well.
It's been all over the media that the investigation into the
these are paid and the former
SGF.
These are paid fabrications.
The investigation has been slow and sloppy. If you say they are paid fabrication, we've not seen the outcome of your investigation.
Is that the only man
you're talking about? The last time you said that he turned himself in and provided useful information, the public is yet to be privy.
No, I never said that. I never said that. But we are working on it. Nobody will rush us. Okay. We are working on it. Everybody there must be reason why we invite anybody here.
Okay, well, you said,
I don't want to individualize.
At the turn of
look, Benga, I don't want to individualize these things. This discussion. I don't want to start mentioning names. Yes, but I assure you that all these people who have come, we have reason to invite them, and we must have an established reason to invite. That is when we confront you with allegations made against you. And then when allegation is made against you, we will conduct preliminary investigation. We will follow it up. Yes, I assure you of that.